And the Bible says God delights in the prosperity of his children. My Father is the richest, the silver and the gold belongs to him. He owns everything. The 1,000 cattle upon the hills belongs to him. So how do you become a virtual assistant? Number one, assess your skill. Obtain necessary training. You may not even have the skill as we speak, but you look at these are areas where people need it. Then go and acquire it. Go and learn it. You can learn it online. I read Greek or I read sociology. I'm looking for a job. What has gone beyond that too? If it's a graphic designer that people are looking for, it may not take you more than how many weeks to learn graphic? What is it? Maybe 3 months. And you become good in it. And you begin to earn more money than people who have spent 5 years, 6 years in university, who are doing the salary job, because we are doing multiple jobs. So acquire the necessary skill. Know what you can do. Some people are creative. Even though this is what they study, but they have certain skills. Some people can draw, they are artists. Look at your area of gifting and acquire a necessary skill. Then create a business plan. You may not be able to do it. You can employ the service of some other people, two professionals who know how to do it very well, and they help you do a proper business plan. You can have a home office. A home office may be your sitting room, maybe your dining table. You can start with your small laptop or your tablet. You already have a home office. Create a portfolio. Develop an online presence. You need the internet. You need your email. You need social media handles through which you can reach people. WhatsApp. Network and market yourself. Network. This is very important. And this is the area many of us fail as Christians. We don't network, even among ourselves. We don't know ourselves. We don't know what we do. We don't want to relate. And they say, birds of the same feather flock together. And this is the best place to network. People will not introduce you to wrong things. You go out there and network outside where they will ask you for a bribe, where they will say you have to do this, where they will introduce you to wrong things. Let's network among ourselves. Find out what A is doing, where he's working, and then relate. Networking is meeting people, knowing what they do. Let's learn to do that. Do you know that there are certain organizations, the moment you get to a level, compulsorily they register you for some of these clubs, Ikoyi Club, Yoruba Tennis Club, all these things. Compulsorily they register you there, they pay your dues. Why? They want you to meet people. They know it's by meeting people that you can create, you can get more business opportunities. We are meeting people free of charge here, without having to be introduced to where people will smoke this, will tell rubbish, will meet people freely, network, get to know people, let people know what you are doing, then look for jobs and clients. Look for jobs and clients. And how do you do that? We've been talking about that here. Severally, we have talked about how we can, the means by which we can look for clients. But let's look at some examples of services people can offer as virtual assistants. You have administrative services, marketing virtual assistants, copywriting, event management, executive virtual assistants, healthcare virtual assistants. You know, today we have what we call telemedicine. that the doctor is attending to you from UK, from Canada, from Ikeja, from Victoria Land, and you are in your house. And what does doctors do? They want to know what is happening to you, and you relate with them, and they tell you what to use. They tell you how to use it. They tell you where to get it, and you pay them their consultancy without leaving the comfort of their house. Transcription. Some people who are into writing, all they take is the voice and they help them to transcribe. You don't have to be physically present to do that. Web design, advertising. Daddy Oiro shared with us about his experience in advertising company. He went there as an accountant and he ended up becoming a guru in it and making money there. Content creation, e-commerce, email marketing, project management, real estate assistance. People are always looking for accommodation. People are always looking for where to rent, where to buy land, and all the rest. So you can do this virtually. Admin assistant, blog production, calendar management, big people, important personalities. Many of them, the reason they employ personal assistants is to manage their calendar, their itinerary, their schedules. You can do this for somebody without going to meet him physically. Travel agency and all the rest. So these are areas that people can, I'm sure you are taking note. And some of these things, no matter what is your profession, what you learn, you can learn it, you can do it. It does not matter what you study in the university. You can do them or do them as additional job. Praise God. The idle time you spend reading all manner of things on WhatsApp, on television, you can use those extra time. Extra 1 hour well spent in a day can fetch you much more than you are earning in your place of work. One business, one client can give you a year's salary. Praise God. So the present world is a dynamic world. Very, very dynamic world that you can, even though you have a job, you can spend extra time, you can learn new things to earn more money. You know we have undergraduates who are making more money than graduates today. How do you market yourself as a virtual assistant to start getting clients? You can do that through your website, through the social media, face-to-face networking. Tell somebody what you do. Before you leave here today, you are going to introduce yourself to somebody among us and tell that person what you do. Introduce yourself to somebody before you leave here. Tell them what you do. Face-to-face networking, master classes and webinars, word of mouth referrals. When you have a client and you have offered them good service, say, "Oga, please introduce me to your friends." So please don't forget to mention it. You see, some people, when they help you do something, they will put their phone number in one corner so that even if you forget, the fellow will see it there. They will put a small label in one corner. People come to your house, they see this curtain, beautiful curtain. Help them tell her, "It's my brother that did it too. This piece of furniture, someone did it for me." Always tell them, "Please give me referral." You can actually give something like a form of offer and say, "Sir, if you give me referral, I can get you some commission off it too, or next job, I give you a commission." Encouragement. Past colleagues, past fellow students you graduated together. Don't be ashamed to tell people what you do.